Gemini, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your August 9th to the 15th, 2021 financial read. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. All right, here. We got a couple cards popping out here. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse in your challenge. And the Page of Swords and what's benefiting you. This Knight of Pentacles, I'm focusing on this Page of Swords here. Let me address that first. I feel like with this Page of Swords that something that you want, maybe a job or a new life even, it's going to take hard work. This Page of Swords is telling me that you're going to have to go through a lot to get to where you really want to be. I'm looking at this like the winds are blowing, the ponytail's going back here, the clouds moving in that direction, the tree blowing in that direction. And I feel like these birds, you know how birds will be almost flapping in place for a while when the wind is strong? I feel like you're going to be fighting against a lot of turbulence in whatever it is you're pursuing. I feel like you have the stamina to get through it. I feel like that is why this is in this benefiting you position. It's going to benefit you to hold your ground. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Things are going to get easier. I feel like things getting easier. Moving forward into the future will be a lot easier once you get past a certain point, this feels like. Nine of Swords in the reverse. This Knight of Pentacles, I'm not getting a lot of feeling off of it, to be honest. It's more of a subtle, something subtle, like it's in your challenge. It feels like there's some things that you're stressing about that you really don't need to be. I don't think it's that intense, though. It doesn't feel... I know you've got the Nine of Swords here, but it's in the reverse. So I'm feeling like you may have already come to this conclusion that you're not going to beat yourself up. You're just going to keep moving on. That's what this feels like. In the pursuit of your pentacle here that's being offered in here. Just taking longer, and it's harder work than you had imagined. You have the Moon, and you have the King of... Oh, no, we don't. We have the Five of Wands, but you do have the King of Swords as well. I'm putting this right here. It feels a lot like you're a hard worker. You're a very hard worker. And look at this. This all these swords up here. This is you, Gemini. Coming in here and you're reading, explaining how you are. I'm a Gemini as well, and I feel like I always accomplish what I set out to do. Always. It may take some, and it's always a rough ride. It seems like it's always a rough ride. I do feel like there's a good ending happening here. This moon, I feel like, is things revealing themselves to you. You're just almost there in your pursuit of happiness and your pursuit of whatever it is you're striving for. Like I said, this could be a job, this could be business opportunity, this could be in your relationships as well with people that you take care of. This Five of Wands in the reverse. I feel like it's the end times of this fight, though. I feel like with this Knight of Swords in the reverse, and then you've got the King of Swords sitting up here proud and on the defense and not defense, but in the ready to fight for what you want in life, ready to fight for your goals. And I feel like it's just going to get easier. This is you're almost to the end of this. Being very close to something opening up to you to make things so much easier in what you're doing here. Let's pull some cards for clarity on this. Spirits, guides, what else do you have for Gemini to clarify what's going on here? You have the Knight of Cups. It's a rough ride. I feel like with this Knight of Cups, it's something that pursuing you're going in the right direction. I feel like you're going in the right direction. You're doing something that you love. It still is. It doesn't make it easy, does it? Whether it's something you want to do or not, things can be. Look at you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse again. Not allowing yourself to be stressed about it is really benefiting you especially this week. I feel like something's happening this week. Something is going to you might hit that threshold of knowing what it, this veil that you're coming up against here, almost to the point of knowing what everything that you need. And the Strength popped out and jumped over here, so I'm leaving it there. I feel like you're very strong. You're overcoming, the strength of yours is overcoming this the stresses. You're not letting it take control of you anymore. I feel like you may have in the past, but not anymore. And this is the right thing. You're on the right path here. You have the World coming around for full circle here. Back to knowing who you are and being confident. I think in the past you let things get to you too much. I'm looking at these Nine of Swords. Like you let things get to you too much, and you cause a lot of stress. I think some of you may have went through a depression at one point. I think to the point of needing medication. That's what this feels like here. Kudos to you for getting over that, because I know it's hard to pull yourself out of depression. You have Fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Yeah, I feel like you've changed. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like you are on the verge of a complete change around of with some events happening within this week or into, I feel like maybe even into next week. Felix Felicitas, power symbol to create lucky, serendipitous events. I'm putting this right here because I feel like you staying on your course, fighting through it till the end is going to have this big change coming on to you. I think a card flipped here. Let me see. Coming into your life here. Maybe not. Nope. Very weird. And making a positive change, ending your old circumstances and opening up doors for yourself with this World card. Ever moving. Let's see. I think I want to pull a Grace card. Advice from Spirit, some guidance. Partnership. God speaks to us through people. We are ambassadors of grace for one another. Someone here may, you may be partnering up, and that may be what sets you, start setting you on this new direction, this faster course, with less stress and less resistance. You may be, letting someone help you or sharing ideas with another person here. Let's see what else we have here. For advice, some guidance, please, for Gemini at this time. We have blossoming and beauty. Blossoming and beauty. Okay, let's read from the book on that for you guys. Number 33. Do not give up. You have planned for this. Take no notice of what others think or say about you. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. Mark your victories. There is a time to blossom. We plant seeds physically and metaphorically so they will blossom into what we intend. Perhaps the journey has been a long and hard one, but we shouldn't give up, especially if we are close. Fear is usually the thing that prevents flow and blossoming. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change, fear of what people think. I could go on, but now know if we can release the useless fears and begin to enjoy our growth and eventual blossoming, it will all be worthwhile. Wow. Exactly what I said. And that's master number 33. You can look that up, Google it, look it up online. I won't get into it here, but there'll be a deeper meaning in this for you if you check that out. Beauty is like medicine. It can heal even the most broken spirit. Beauty is everywhere in nature. Just look. Beauty comes in many forms, and we can choose to find it. I love how I look. Rid yourself of clutter and what you find disagreeable. One of the high needs in my life is that of beauty. I need to be exposed to what I find beautiful, often to be at my best. You might find that a strange need, but it's far from uncommon, especially among creatives and artists. Beauty to me isn't lots of makeup or fancy skincare, or society's current beauty ideal. For me, beauty is nature and having things I find beautiful in my environment. I look around me as I write, and I can see the inky dark clouds racing across a violet sky and the birds riding the wind, and it's beautiful. On my desk is a small piece of glass a friend made for me, and a small bowl full of summer. I can't even say this word. Frangipani? Never heard of it. Let me know what that is if you guys know. My feet rest on a hand-woven carpet of desert colors, and my toenails are painted a shimmering turquoise, my favorite color. All of these are expressions of beauty to me. They raise my mood, they give joy to my eyes, my heart, and my mind. Everyone can experience beauty every day if they choose to look. One of the important differences between the ancient pagan and the modern idea of beauty is that the old ways state there is a need for the core of the self to be developed and strengthened to enable and foster true beauty. This is an important two-way double punch, as there is a strong mind-body connection when it comes to both beauty and vitality. Yes, while it is acceptable to use therapies that treat or beautify externally, it's equally important to stop bad habits detrimental to health that will interrupt the good you are doing. For example, you could be using the most effective treatments on the market to nourish your skin, but if you can't give up smoking, there is an infinite level of health that your skin can achieve. The unbalanced first world idea of beauty is at its zenith right now, with more people than ever before undergoing and normalizing plastic surgery and injectable chemicals. Everyone has an individual right to decide how they wish their body to look and adopt an idea of physical beauty. However, it's the source of the influence that is worrying.